The world is now watching a small chimney atop the Sistine Chapel, waiting for a sign that a new pope has been chosen. And moments ago, we saw black smoke signaling no pope. CBS's Bradley Blackburn is at the Vatican for us, where the conclave to pick that successor for Pope Francis has begun. Bradley?
Marie, 3 hours and 15 minutes after the cardinals were locked inside the Sistine Chapel, we saw that black smoke. 45,000 people were gathered here in St. Peter's Square to watch in person, and they'll be back tomorrow as the world waits for a decision. Black smoke rose up over St. Peter's Square Wednesday, signaling the cardinals were unsuccessful in selecting a new pope in their first round of voting.
This is a feeling out exercise. A conservative cardinal, leading conservative cardinal elector, told me yesterday that a bunch of them intend to vote for Cardinal Erdo from Hungary to see how much strength they actually have on the first ballot.
Earlier, in rituals going back centuries, the 133 voting cardinals entered the Sistine Chapel, each taking an oath of secrecy before the doors to the historic chapel closed, marking the official start of the conclave and cutting them off from communications with the outside world.
I'm not Catholic, but I come from a Catholic family, and so just having that history behind it and being able to witness this, really beautiful and very emotional.
The cardinals come from 70 countries, including 10 from the U.S. Pope Francis chose the overwhelming majority. That black smoke is a disappointment for the thousands gathered here in St. Peter's Square, but it's no surprise. No pope in modern history has been elected on the first ballot. A new CBS News poll shows more than a third of U.S. Catholics hope the next pontiff will be more conservative than Pope Francis, while 21% want someone more progressive. What are you hoping for in a new pope?
A holy man. Hopefully somebody that is a pragmatist and somewhat conservative.
We really need someone who can accept and embrace everyone regardless of where you're from.
The cardinals will keep casting ballots until they reach a 2/3 consensus. And one reason this initial vote may have taken a little longer than expected, there are more cardinals voting, 133, making it the largest conclave in history. And each vote is done individually, with a cardinal walking to the front of the chapel and making an oath to God. And Marie, a reminder, it takes 89 votes to elect the next pope.
Be sure to stay with us here on CBS News Chicago for our continuing coverage. Vince Girasoli will be live for us tonight in Rome. You can catch his report at 10 o'clock.